I got VSBs. I got some VSBs.
But it's the biggest game of the weekend.
When the chips are down.
This your boy Stefan, aka Deanza Forever Life, aka College Dropout. But it's okay. Love you anyway.
This is Danny from Get Your Chips Up University. That's all we do out here. Get your money up.
Timo, Shabupa Labupi University.
James Levine, Black Sand A&M.
When the chips are down, episode 22. You know what I've been like? It's been like 3 weeks in a row because sometimes our schedule has been a little off. So what's fucked me is it then makes book club on Thursdays. And for some reason, like my muscle memory is like second show chips every time, right?
Yeah.
So the last few episodes I've started off with when the chips are down. Actually, this is the book club.
Sorry.
But we're back in order this week. It is episode 22. Woo! Danny is back from his travels.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen, but Dr. T filled in pretty well. You guys won trivia.
Nice.
And he hit it on the clincher was she did one where it was look at their resume, so the teams that they've been on and what year, and then say what player it is, right?
Hardest
He hit
shit
on
ever.
fucking Philip Lindsay. Yeah.
He would on a random ass player like that.
And that's what clinched it. He was on a roll because he then hit the Bengals.
He hit the
plus 5.5.
because I didn't know which way to go, and so he picked Bengals.
Okay.
Hit on the Bengals.
Shout out Dr. T.
Held it down. Yeah, you have a little extra 1,100 in there.
Thank you, Dr. T.
Nice.
You also didn't hit anything though.
That's like
So-
2 weeks straight. Maybe 3 weeks straight now that I don't hit anything.
But you're still alive for Survivor. and-
Hashtag as long as I'm not last.
Speaking of last place, 50's here. Empty ghost.
As soon as 50 ends up in last place, it feels like he misses an episode all of a sudden. And you know what?
I think
You know
like
what?
the
That's kinda
second or
true.
third time that does happen.
That's kind of true.
And-
I wonder if there's also like an ESPN stat if the ones he shows up and lose. You see if they lost those games.
He has to. We need a chip stat where it's like, what is his record coming off of a bye, out of a miss, coming
A happy hour. You know,
after, right? Good stats. And our plus 1,000 last week was highest NBA score. Yours actually didn't play.
That's how it goes. Welcome to the NBA. You guys want to pick NBA stuff?
Felt like Stefan.
But LeBron did go for 46 that night.
LeBron.
Timo hit that.
You know what? I've always the only basketball shoe I wear are LeBrons. So shout out LeBron. Always got my back and my ankles.
You know what? Fuck you, Jason Tatum, though. You know,
What did he get?
He got
Did you?
26. But you know what? There's a weird thing, and I don't even know if it's a stat I didn't see. It's just one that I just noticed because for some reason I always end up betting on Boston against Orlando in some kind of way. It could be a prop bet, it could be the total, it could be the money line, it could be on chips, whatever. They just suck against Orlando.
Yeah.
For some reason, they just have their fucking number.
It's one of those things.
I'm just done with it.
That's pretty cool.
I blame me being on East Coast time for not hitting anything this week.
Fair enough. Little jet lag.
Well, actually,
fucked
it was
up your-
right side's fault. We missed it.
That
Mr.
is true.
That is true, right?
That is true. No, I don't know. It's not true.
It's true.
No. But yeah, and then because then also I felt bad because if I'm not mistaken, when I sent my parlay for this week's show, I was still out in Virginia and it was like 8 a.m. or something. And then when I sent it to Sarah, I was like, oh wait, it's like 5 a.m. over there still.
You're like, oh shit.
Do you feel like did you ever get accustomed to the time over there?
No, because I was only there for like almost
Right.
5 days. Every day felt so fast because like I would like be like out and then we'll go back to where I was staying at, and out of nowhere it's like 3 a.m. and I'm like, you know, to me it's still like
Right.
midnight,
Right,
but it's
right.
3 a.m. so I gotta like go force myself to sleep. I wake up at like 8 or 9 still, but it's fucking cold out there right now. And I just stay bundled up in bed until like 11 a.m. And then next thing you know, like, because it gets dark, you know, still early, half the day's gone. Like, half the sunlight's gone.
Right, right.
So the trip felt fast just because of that. Like as soon as I woke up, it was already like midday.
Because that's an interesting time when we had went to New York. It was during summertime.
Yeah.
So but when it already is getting darker earlier, that's got to kind of be trippy to like, wait a second, like.
Well, yeah,
already.
and it's only because, like I said, like I'm waking up. What my body's saying it's 8 a.m. here, but obviously it's 11 a.m. out there, and like half the day's gone.
Right.
So it's still fun though. I had a good time.
But you know what? For the first time in Chips history, fuck you, Wrexham.
Oh,
Fuck you, Wrexham.
First time. They haven't covered. Is it the first time they haven't covered?
First time they haven't covered.
They still won. They just didn't cover.
Yeah, that's a
doesn't
loss
matter.
here.
That's,
Good
that's-
teams
Yeah.
win. Great
Eight
teams
cover.
cover.
Yeah. I know.
Wrexham
I know.
this week, you let us all down.
I know. They won yesterday 3-0 too. I was
You
like,
know what?
that
Was
would have
that the only
covered.
one? Was that the only one that didn't hit?
No. So as a 3-team parlay that I did, the one that cursed us before, which is an Italian game, that's the one they covered.
Right.
The other two
Oh,
didn't
so-
cover.
oh, really? I
It was
I think
Bayern that didn't.
Bayern ended up tied,
Oh.
even though they were favored by like 3 goals or
Yeah.
2.5, and it was a 1-1 tie, which makes me scared for my parlay this week. But hey, we move.
It's always a fight. We were all like trying to concoct like Danny's gonna miss one. Which one is it gonna be? You end up missing 2, but nobody got it right.
Yeah.
We'll see though, because you're off of the spreads. You're back on totals. I like that a little bit
Well,
more.
Yeah, we're all like,
There-
yes.
One game still on the spread, but
yeah, but look, that's much
but
better
that-
than your
yeah,
2.5
I feel like-
spread.
I'm hoping it doesn't backfire because that one feels like a safe game to be on spread.
So I know what I'm gonna do with
Yep.
that.
so,
Now, to start it off, we are going to do what we usually do.
we need a trivia tune.
We do little trivia music.
Haku, get to it.
Trivia.
Por favor.
Hook us up.
Por
Trivia
favor.
will let us know who we're going to be choosing on our marquee matchup. Right now, I'm missing my partner, and as you've seen on Chips,
Dang, he
the
plays
single solo man isn't always the best odds, but
I know it's been like a kind of like consecutive like a theme right so far past few weeks.
I think
Like like handicap matches.
well, yeah, I was about to
Dr.
say,
C
I
came
think
through,
you'll be
though.
okay this
Well,
time.
I know
'cause
last
you're kind of
week-
more prepared to like when you're playing by yourself. You,
exactly, like I'm ready, and you know
not
what?
a rookie in it yet.
I'm trying to win a chippy, and I'm trying to make this. Mark my words. Take this clip for the end. I'm gonna make this performance of the year material at least nominee.
Yeah.
You got to beat Dr.
Zara
T's
is
trivia.
right. I do wake up early
That's a
for
good one.
work,
That'd be a good
so
one.
that also did play a part.
So, Sarah. Actually, before we do that, let's do rock paper scissors. Who's your representative?
Danny's back.
All right, I'm back. Let's see.
Oh, James was hot last week though.
Still hot.
Still hot.
2-1.
What
Good
game
game,
are we gonna
GG.
be doing today?
Oh, while we wait, have you guys seen The Last of Us? First 2 episodes?
It's cool.
I haven't.
It's cool.
Cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's more than cool.
Is that the one off the video game?
Yeah.
It's very well done. Very well done.
Zoomed in logos. Oof.
I am supposed to talk into
Ooh,
this.
no,
I
I was
will
gonna say
let you
another
guys
one.
go. But
No, they go first. So before
you go first.
he goes first, so let him say
Okay.
his, and then we'll. Speak,
Okay,
'cause he
so
might be able to hear what we're
Zoomed
doing.
in logos. I am gonna
Oh.
say. I'll be mad if this is wrong, but I'm gonna say Tennessee Titans.
not the Tennessee Titans.
Oh no.
That
Hey.
was-
Sorry. Lift the camera up on me.
You weren't singing
and, like,
straight earlier.
Turn it a little bit.
But you're not Danny though.
because
Wait,
that
were
was
you-
mine. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
That was it.
Oh, okay. I apologize if I'm wrong,
No,
but-
no. I mean, that was.
but I'm gonna go with the
God
Winnipeg Jets.
Damn Jets.
Not the Winnipeg
Really?
Jets. If
Ooh.
you guys look closely, this is also a
The Washington Monument.
Commanders.
it is not the Commanders. What was that? What were you saying?
Oh no, I just said Washington Monument. I'm still in DC.
Capitals?
So it would
Wait,
be
wait,
the Capitals
wait.
then.
You said what was your answer? What was your answer?
I know, yeah, because
You
it goes
went
back
Commanders.
to you.
You
He's
said
a-
Commanders.
He's a
Oh, I
Commanders
was
first.
joking
Okay,
because he
what
said
was your
Washington. Huh?
What's your answer?
But now I'm gonna say Capitals.
Not the Capitals.
Stick with what you're going with. If you're kind of
Okay.
close.
Damn. This is hard. If it's not the Jets, then it's gonna be.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be the Caps.
It's
She
gonna.
just said the Washington.
It's gonna be.
It is a landmark at the city, though.
Okay, just
Yeah,
clues. You didn't give me a clue before I went. This is just
I don't know.
recreational. This
Uh,
doesn't even count.
I'm gonna go with the Wizards.
It is the Wizards.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
You did pick up what I was saying when I was like,
Yeah, that's all I just.
That was
That's why I just
close,
threw
though.
out
That was
Commander.
close.
I want to see this
It's all right,
though.
Yeah.
How cool is it? I was looking at.
Ooh,
That is a Washington Monument.
fuck, it is, literally.
I was like, they have this is the W at the top too. Like, it's a really cool
That
logo
was
that they
that
have.
was a good one.
That was a good one.
Good
All
one.
right.
That was a good
Solid.
one.
Nice.
Danny
all
and
right.
Company, are you guys ready for your?
Love,
Yes.
love.
No wonder we lost that one. I'm Stefan.
Oh, poor guy. I'm James.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll fix that eventually. I'll give you guys 5 more seconds.
I gotta guess. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go for it. Go for it.
Atlanta Falcons.
It is not the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh wow, that's what I was gonna guess.
This is actually hilarious. When I zoom out, you guys are not gonna be happy with the same.
Oh
answer.
no.
Damn, it makes me think.
Is it baseball? Is it?
I'll give you 5 more seconds.
Ooh,
Maybe
maybe.
that. Like how much it will.
Maybe.
Oh my God.
You answer.
Cincinnati Reds.
Not Cincinnati Reds.
You want to go with yours or with mine?
I already went with mine, so we'll go with yours.
All right. Raptors.
It's not the Raptors.
Damn, that's a good one.
Last guess.
Last
guess. I'll give you guys a hint.
If it's yours, I'm kind of mad.
What was my
Canes.
last one?
Not the Hurricanes.
What was my last?
Don't you get-
Yeah, say what I was gonna say.
The Hawks, Atlanta.
Didn't you already say that earlier?
Okay, cool.
No, he
No,
said
it's the
Falcons.
Falcons.
Oh no, not them either.
Is that a black or a blue?
That is a dark blue.
Damn, I thought it was black.
It's like almost like a dark blue.
I was-
Blackish
Oh,
though.
dark blue. Okay.
Texans.
No.
Ooh, good call.
You looked at the chat.
hold on,
Minus
hold
1 point for you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, if it's
Look
dark
at the
blue,
navy red.
Wait, should I give you guys a hint? Because you guys both have guessed at this point.
It's all right. Oh yeah, you're right.
No hint?
did you hear me?
Yeah, go with your guess.
All right.
I like it.
The Capitals?
No, that's actually pretty good.
Fuck.
Nationals.
No.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
All right, now
This is
this
the
is
only
probably-
red on the whole logo.
the only red.
What?
Any
Wow.
guess?
Oh,
Anyone take it?
Oh, wait, is it? I don't know what it looks like. Oh,
Just say it. No. Tell me so I could.
somewhere on that. Well, no, dark. Yeah, because it's
Yeah,
darker.
do it.
Kraken.
It is the Kraken.
Let's go.
Yes.
Nice. See, I
That's a
had a
good one.
feeling. I was like, I don't know if it was a serpent thing, kind of looking with the eye, and I was like, I don't know if they had a.
Yo, that was a good one. Shout out.
Nice.
Shout out to you.
That one's a banger. Mine. Minnesota Twins.
That was the
Minnesota
spot,
Twins.
sorry.
Maybe we should look away first before we go. Okay. Okay.
So this one instead.
Okay.
Oh.
3 seconds.
But wait till he.
Pretty easy.
Is that blue or is that black?
Dark blue, I think. You guys would say dark
It
blue?
looks
I would
dark
say
blue.
dark
Guardians.
Wrong.
Yep.
Cleveland Indians.
Oh,
Got you with the.
I just wasn't gonna say the racist term. I'm sorry.
Yo, I'm sorry, guys, but hey, man.
But how do I miss that? We're just gonna say Redskins now? That's what we're just gonna do. We're gonna say Redskins? Okay. All right.
It's just the logo.
All right. Okay, guys. That's how we're gonna play it. We're gonna get banned from Twitch because I'm gonna be racist now. If that's what it takes.
I don't. make the rules,
If
I'm
that's what
sorry.
it takes. Wow.
Haku says, "Damn."
Y'all could have at least used the proper tribe name. That,
On the ball, I just see it. Just so you have it.
That was
Alright,
great.
Y'all ready?
Yo, I'm sorry, guys.
That was so funny.
Ooh, this might be.
I'm down.
What was that? Titans.
Not the Titans.
Ooh, damn.
That was cool.
that's a good one. That's a
Sounded
good
like
bet.
it said Titans. but-
Titans. Titans.
All right, this is the thing is I feel like this is the zoom in of like letters. Like this is one of those trickeries that she's got. So who would
Oh, you
be?
missed the Bills last week.
You know what? I'm gonna say Yankees.
Not the Yankees. Where would there be a parallel? In the
Maybe you turn
Ooh,
it
we don't-
diagonal.
yeah, we
I don't
Never-
know.
I never
That's
turn
true.
it
I don't
That's true.
know.
That's true. Oh wait.
What interesting approach.
I got to. When you did the Bills last week, that was maddening.
I could be wrong, but
And Titans was a good guess though.
I like that. I can see how that. I was trying to think. Yeah, that's a cool one.
Maybe?
I like that.
all right, we'll try it. The Kansas City Royals.
Not the Kansas.
That's a
Dang.
good guess. That's a good guess.
Good colors like that too.
And the light blue around it is
That's just like the frame behind it.
We gotta
That's
get.
what
We gotta
that-
start asking questions before we.
Gotta get some
I think
context
I
clues.
think they've all had like.
Yeah, you know
Oh,
what?
okay,
I
okay,
didn't
yeah.
notice.
All right, got it.
Ooh, oh, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
After this, I'll give you guys a hint.
Titans was a good guess.
Is there anything that could be that? Because necessarily it's just navy
I don't
blue and
4 more
white.
seconds.
think so. Well, no, the navy blue is the.
Part of the logo and the white. It's it, not the baby blue.
Oh yeah.
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 So
There's
I'm
this
just
dark
saying,
part
like,
over
a lot of-
here.
No, I don't think so.
No, that's different. Different type.
Toronto Blue
Haku was
Jays.
guessing Brewers for
Toronto-
this one, but it's not the Brewers.
Toronto Blue Jays.
It is not the Blue Jays. Do you guys want a hint at this moment, at least to know what sport it is?
Yeah, at least now give us. We could
You
leave
guys
both.
both went.
Yeah.
Wait, who
Uh,
started
Who
it? Me.
started it? I
just-
think we did.
I think they started.
Okay,
it,
okay,
right? It is
So-
hockey.
okay. You guys' turn.
Yeah, I was thinking.
All right.
That's at least go
Hey,
with that.
you know what? It didn't work last time. Might work this time. The Jets.
The
Not the
goddamn
Jets.
Jets.
Damn.
That's all right. It's the goddamn Jets.
Man.
Hockey.
I'll give you each 2 and then 1 more guess.
So our next one's our last one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you 3 seconds though. You're gonna have to hurry this up.
There's a limited amount of teams here. Vancouver Canucks.
No.
Oh wow.
This one's gonna be annoying when she shows it.
Oh, you're gonna hate me.
No.
This is dark blue, by the way. Dark
Yeah,
blue.
dark blue. We got the dark blue.
I'm gonna take a real shot in the dark when I get a shot here.
I'm with that one. I mean, I can't come up with any other one.
All right, fuck it. We're up by 2 anyways.
Yikes.
I mean, facts. I'm gonna go with the Tampa Bay Lightning.
I thought that for
Not
a
the Tampa Bay
second,
Lightning.
I felt like it was gonna
4
be.
seconds.
but
Give
I
me
think their
anything.
blue is a little bit lighter. Avalanche.
No, you guys. It is not. Look carefully. Look at this image, and then look at this
Okay.
next one.
Wow. I want to think Oilers. That's
You know what's hella funny, and I put this on everything.
Ooh.
Before she told us it was hockey, I was thinking Houston Oilers, cause since she threw that
Oh, that's a
the
good
Cleveland blank.
right.
I was like, maybe she's gonna mess with us and throw another retro logo.
right.
I was literally thinking Houston Oilers before she said hockey.
You were so close.
Wrong. Oilers.
Ah,
This is me.
Yes, Yes, sir.
Oh
Dang,
my God!
2-0.
What?
Or 2-1, right?
What the Buccaneers?
Not the
Oh, good
Buccaneers.
one.
Who else? Oh my God!
I'm down.
All right.
Oh,
Fuck
it is. That
Third
is
time,
it.
the Jets.
It is the Jets.
Finally, third time's the charm.
Goddamn Jets. Goddamn Jets.
That was a good one.
Nice,
That was a
good
good one. You know what? It was only right you got that one. At that point. It was only right.
I just want to say earlier, DJ was telling me like what, like I was like, I can't think of any teams. Like you should do the Kraken because they only have 2 colors, and I already had it on there, and I thought it was funny because like only 2 colors. It's like I already picked the
And
one
if you
color.
remember
Right.
one
The-
color that's on there, bro.
And I said it jokingly too because I was like, they have one
'Cause I was
logo.
thinking
Like
when I
that's
was
not even
looking
like
at
this
it,
all of your logos.
I was like, it just looks like an eye, but I was like, I don't think they have one on there. But it could be through
already
the S.
had it, and I was like, I had to play it cool. I was like, haha, funny.
That's a,
Kraken has
That's
the
an
best
all-time
NFL
logo
logo
right
now.
there.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah,
That's the one we just did.
it's your guys' turn.
Yeah.
I have an idea here,
Ooh.
I had to start getting creative. I'm
and I
running out of
still
teams, guys.
feel like it's coming down to 2. I hope you guess one.
It's black, right?
Yeah.
I think it's black. I
It
haven't-
looks black.
It
It looks black to
it's
me.
close. Well, it's alright. We'll just guess that way.
This colors team though currently includes dark blue, so maybe this might actually be dark blue. But
Okay.
Okay.
oh yeah, should I just tell you at this point? It is a retro logo, but it is an older logo.
That's a lot
cool.
of. That's too much.
That's a lot though, but it's cool though. 'Cause now we have to really dig deep.
Well, now you guys have both equal information, so make with it what you will.
I have a guess. I got.
It's our turn.
It's your turn though. Yeah.
If you have a guess, go ahead, because I'm still trying to think.
I do have a guess. Oof.
What do you think?
Nah, because the colors were different. And she said their current colors are navy blue.
Includes name.
So the one I was gonna guess was like an old school one, just like on that weird logo that they have.
Oh.
But wrong colors. Everything's wrong colors. So, but that's how deep I'm trying to get. You see that for these retro? We need to
5, 4,
whatever you got.
3,
I don't got anything. Just say it.
2,
Fuck it.
1.
White Sox.
Not the white.
That wasn't even the team you told me.
Oh, I would just say go. I went with that because I
Was
don't
it
think it would have
Duracell
been wrong.
Part
It would have been
2?
wrong. It would have been wrong. 'Cause I guess it.
Haku said the JavaScript logo.
Honestly, could be.
You know, I feel like when I guess this, if it's right or wrong, it opens
actually, you
up
know what?
to
I
a
think
bunch of it. So I'm just gonna talk out my thoughts out loud because I don't have a partner.
Sounds
So
good.
hey, chat, you're gonna be my partner for a little bit as I talk this out. I feel like this is zoomed in. Like the first thing I thought of, this isn't my guess though, was the Raiders because I was like,
Oh,
I feel like it's making a face.
I see what
But
you-
what I'm gonna say though, and I think it could be if it's not this, it's another thing. I know it's one of them though, but I'm gonna say Broncos.
It is the Broncos.
It's the horse's snout.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
The
Over there.
hair.
Okay, yeah.
So I get my next guess after if you didn't get that, I was gonna go Seattle Seahawks because I was thinking like the beak as I saw
That
it
was-
going down.
I was gonna think
and it looked like a
Bengals.
little, huh?
I was gonna think
Ooh,
Bengals, like
let's go.
the stripes in the
that's a good
face.
one.
So
Then
3
she
to
said
1.
Navy.
I'm on the board there.
Hey,
There you go. There you go.
that's a good one though. Broncos.
Can't believe the Indians got you.
I'm sorry for being politically correct. That's all I'm gonna say.
No
That's all I'm
points
gonna
for
say.
that
You
over
ain't got
here.
Chief
Sorry
Wahoo.
again. Sorry again. It's James's turn this time.
Ooh.
Huh?
Are you gonna talk your thoughts out loud or not?
I mean, it really could, honestly.
Right.
See, this color is throwing me off, and I'm thinking who actually has these kind of colors.
Haku offered Toblerone.
I like that chocolate.
Chocolate, amazing.
You see it at every airport.
Casey, I have
There's
some
something that is just trying to force me to guess it, but I don't think it's it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Answer,
Chicago
please.
Bears.
Not.
Ah,
not
I can
Chicago
see
Bears.
that.
No, it felt wrong though.
Left side.
You want to go with yours?
Yeah.
Sure.
San Diego Padres.
Not the
That was
San
gonna be
Diego
my second guess.
Padres.
That's the one I forgot.
Interesting.
All right, now I feel like this is super zoomed in on a thing that doesn't use this color too often. Like it's not like one of the main colors. It just happens to be on the logo.
Do you guys need a hint, or are we okay?
Yeah, let's do a hint.
This is not. This is an older logo.
It's an older logo.
I had that feeling. That's why I was thinking swinging Padres.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah,
one.
yeah,
That's a good
yeah.
one.
I'll give you 5 seconds.
Grizzlies.
Not the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I feel like that
Good guess though.
brownish color is. I just keep guessing bears. Bears, Grizzlies.
This brown on a logo.
Still top sports.
Someone needs to make a team that's like the polar bears. Nobody's did that. Maybe Coca-Cola at this point is just trademarked polar bear.
Can't even consider using the imagery of a polar
Right.
bear. They're going extinct. Coca-Cola owns that.
Just have the whole
They got all
exactly.
the polar bears left.
It'd have to
All
be
5
like
of 'em.
Coca-Cola presents the Juneau polar bears. Juneau.
Juneau?
Oh,
I know, but it's older one. I don't know if she went
Anchorage
that
polar
deep, though.
bears.
That's my thing. I don't know if she went.
We'll
that
give you
deep.
guys 4 more seconds.
3,
She went that deep.
2,
do it. Just do it. Just
1.
do it.
Oh, I got one.
Just do it.
Let's go.
Wild.
Not the Wild.
Fucking Florida Panthers.
No.
Fuck.
Do you guys have the last guess? It's back on you guys, right?
Yeah.
I can't
We
get
get one
you-
more.
You said it's retro. It's a older logo, right?
It's an older logo.
Okay.
It's not currently used
Okay.
by this team.
That was the Panthers.
Brown.
Who started this round?
Me.
You did.
So this is the last
So
guess.
this is our last one for this round.
I could be wrong, but
At this point, you don't even gotta put it in his ear.
I'm okay with that.
because I'm thinking
Yeah.
the Blackhawks.
No.
Fuck.
Okay, before like this round's done, but I'm just curious. What's the sport?
Football.
All right, now we can kind of just guess a little bit for Cleveland Browns.
No.
Oh, say yours.
Which one did I say?
Oh no.
Wait, we had one more guess
no,
than
no,
you.
yeah.
You just guessed. So
No,
guess-
now it's
a
just kind of
round
free.
Oh.
Yeah, free round.
And I'm just like really curious.
So now,
wait. Don't do anything.
you said football?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna guess just because I can now. With actually,
Jaguars.
I was gonna say Jaguars too, but
Atlanta Falcons?
nah.
Somewhere? Old Bird does.
Oh my God, you did go with the. What was I supposed to say? Redskins?
Absolutely.
Like if I said Commanders, I wouldn't have got the point.
That's why you don't got the point.
You know what? That Guardians needs to be contested because I didn't say Redskins or Indians. Chief
You
Wahoo.
didn't get this one either, so it doesn't matter. You're definitely not getting the other points for the other ones.
Wow, that's it's definitely a throwback.
Bro, she's
Hey, she
she's trying to
knows-
cancel us.
She knows what's
Our own producer.
I was like,
Get
you guys
it?
just want to say Redskins
Eh,
for fun? At this point, no points involved.
It be your own peoples.
All
It's
right, left side.
our
Let's-
turn.
We're at the last one.
Is that a blue in the corners, like a dark
That's
blue?
a dark
yeah,
blue. That's
yeah.
a little yellow on the right.
Okay, I got 2 in mind here. Ah, you know what? I
Major,
got
just don't want to say.
major sports.
I
though,
got
of course.
one for sure in mind,
Current logo.
but I'm
Current
not.
logo.
I
Yeah.
think. Okay, maybe it's not. I don't know, but I think.
Well,
current.
I mean, yeah, that's
If I-
that's where I went.
If I were to
first.
pick the
Or
current
the-
one, I think this would be their current one. Unless they
I
changed it recently.
It's one or two I got right now.
Every other part of this logo was too hard to clip something that wouldn't be identifiable.
Super
Yeah,
obvious.
like too easy.
5,
It still works.
4,
Go
3,
either one of those two. Go ahead.
2.
Brewers.
Not the Brewers.
Chargers.
Not the Chargers. Pause. You guys want the sport?
Yeah.
Basketball.
All right, your
Oh,
turn.
then the other one I said.
I think so.
I don't know another one.
Well, we still got some time to think.
You gotta start having like the Jeopardy theme music. Come on, that'd be super cool.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, I don't think so.
5, 4,
Go ahead, go with the one you.
3.
Go.
Denver Nuggets.
Not the
Ooh,
chicken
good.
nuggets.
Pacers.
not the
Ooh,
Pacers.
that's a good one. I kind of feel like
Wow. Nuggets was a good one though. If it's not that, it's a
This is
tough
also a
one.
good one. I would have seen
yeah,
that.
Pacers. That's a cool one.
Unfortunately, I don't actually think this color's team is like main color is yellow though.
Okay, that's one
Oh.
of those.
I think like their main color actually purposely hid that because it was too identifiable.
Right, right.
Ah, gotcha.
Damn, Nuggets was a really good guess.
I'll give you 4 more seconds.
4,
Isn't it
3,
you guys? No, it's
2, 1.
I'm gonna go with. I'm blanking out right now on all NBA teams. I'm gonna just say
4, 3, 2.
I'm gonna go with.
That was a great like political like stalling point.
Hey yo, man, look, I could be I could,
0.
I could
Zero.
We don't have one. We don't have one.
I
We
could
don't have one.
I could fill a
don't have
bus.
a
I could
guess.
fill a bus all
0.
night.
None. Pass.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Damn, why don't you at least get something and take it off the table or shit?
Any answers, guys?
Wait. It's my turn. Give me a moment. I want all the time Danny just had.
Oh, y'all not gonna be happy with this one. The more I think about it.
Probably.
Just so you guys, just to be very clear and for the record, this game was for Stefan. Okay, Stefan's the one who's like, I want to play zoomed in logos.
Losers don't show
So
up.
just want you guys to see, you guys are having a hard time.
He should
but
lose
that means-
BSBs.
What can you can't lose what you don't got.
Ooh.
Well,
Look, I take
50
offense.
better start showing
I
up.
I take offense to that, as I am Stefan for right now.
You know, even just thinking through this out loud, I'm thinking like anything with yellow, right? Hawks, it's not going to be enough of it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now.
Dallas Mavericks.
Who
Now.
was the
good one.
Mavericks?
Good one.
Okay, it's our turn again.
Oh, I just stopped thinking about this.
At any
I'm not
point,
gonna
does anybody
get-
have
I'm
any
not gonna
answer?
get this.
I'm gonna go with.
An NBA logo.
I'm pretty sure it's NBA. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Should we just go with the?
This is NCAA logo that.
Shoot.
Goddamn
Bullshit.
Jets.
No, it's not. But you know what? Maybe next week you can help
Yeah,
me.
just do it.
Talk
Whatever,
some-
man. The
some
Warriors.
NBA team.
The Warriors.
Oh no, you guys ready?
Wait,
Wait, it's his turn.
wait.
Yeah,
You have one more try.
All right, we'll
on
give him
now.
one more try.
Well,
If he gets
we
this,
go
he
on?
gets it.
We
He
went
deserves it.
first on this one.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No,
I was trying to give you guys more opportunities.
No, Haku. This is a NBA team.
Yeah, no. But next week.
Utah Jazz.
No, it's not the Jazz.
Oh my God, what is it? Clippers. You know what? I was gonna guess this too.
I'm sure you were.
I just felt like
I was trying
the
to think-
yellow. I just kept
Ah, it's
thinking
a good
orange. I
call.
just kept thinking orange.
I'm telling you,
Big
if I chose
claps.
orange, that would have been too much. Right? Orange is like their main color.
Yeah.
We kind of noticed
It's
more.
like one of their more. Like,
Maybe we would have gone maybe Knicks
More
or
than
somewhere
yellow?
around
Right.
there, somewhere else, but that would have gave us a good hit too, though. Orange.
That
Alright,
yellow
well.
though,
The
I
ye-
thought
yeah,
about
yellow.
it
we
too.
got more
Good
games
call.
though. Don't fret.
All right,
Damn.
3-1,
I'm
3-1.
about to hand you guys a notepad and paper.
Oh, I thought it was the only game. We should have rushed that game.
As for this next game, this is a review. I hope you guys don't just throw away all the stuff you learn here, right? This is like school. You don't just throw out what you learned last grade. So this year we're gonna read.
I always did.
Oh no! Come on now, better habits.
Oh man, fuck.
We are going to write down,
Son of a bitch.
or at least as many incorrect spots from 2022 to 2010, I believe. I will check really quickly. Of the previous World Series winners.
2012.
Let me check. Do not look at the computer. Do not look at the computer. Or your phones.
I think she said 2010 to 2022.
Yeah.
List all of the World Series winners. Hold this, please.
Yeah.
Oh, actually.
2010, yes. So 2010 to 2022.
Let's see here.
2010 to 20.
So write down the year they won, the year and they won, the year that they won. Last time I just asked you to give me teams, but as many as you can place correctly.
All right.
Can I just write how many titles they've won?
No.
So I'm guessing the more you have correct in the right slots, the better the points
better.
are, or like the more points
Correct,
are. But like just
correct.
getting the names is gonna also like if it's nobody gets anything.
Should we write
Let's
down
see.
the names first, and then.
Or should we just do as many teams as you can give me?
All right, I'm gonna try to do them in order though. So
Try to do them in
I'm gonna get
order,
these
but-
points because I know he's gonna get like close to the same team. So I gotta
That would be
buckle
great.
in.
Yeah.
Thank you. 2010 to 2022. You better Google them.
No, I was gonna take out my phone so I could text it to him while he
Oh,
can't
okay.
hear me.
True. I thought you were pulling out some Stefan tactics.
No. This left side, get my chips up honorably.
Honorably, wow. The question, Haku, is basically I'm asking them as many in the correct place. Give me the World Series winners from 2010 to 2022. The more that they correctly place in the right year, the more they get
Or was
correct.
that before? I just don't remember.
So 2022, you put, yeah, exactly. They were trying to cheat and say, can we just write however many titles they've won? But too easy. We actually did this last season of Chips where they just had to go back and forth and from like
That was
elimination
the
style,
only
whoever
other one I
could
kinda
stop
think of. You pretty
naming
much
the
got the
correct
other
amount of
ones, I
teams or correct
believe.
teams that have won a World Series in the past like 20 years. But for now, we're just asking from 2010 to 2022. I told them that old stuff is never off limits. This is a cumulative exam.
Because we need that.
I feel like you'd be pretty successful at this. Haku.
Remember.
Who did they play?
I'm ready, by the way.
Who did they
I'll
play?
give them like 5
might
more
help you.
seconds because you have to confer with nobody. They have to like talk to each other. So I'll give you guys a few more seconds.
Okay. Because who they play? Look, who they play? That might help.
Perfect.
Did they? Oh no. Oh.
No.
Oh, it was no. It was the other one.
Haku, but next week, if you have some
Oh,
NCAA
just remind
teams that
me
you want to
of
do some
one,
zoomed in
though.
logos
Yeah.
on, please drop them. Let me know.
It was
There's only so many I can pull
who
from.
they play?
They all start to
I'm
look
trying
the
to
same.
think. I can't remember.
Another game that I used to do would be like teams by color and give
Oh,
you like
I
3
know.
colors
Just
exactly
happened
of that
2
team's
months ago.
logo. You have to tell me
Oh,
what team
yeah.
that exactly
Oh,
is. Just
my
the colors.
God.
And you
So it's still right.
Oh my! Hold on.
That helped.
Am I talking
might
over
have-
him?
I probably picked one too many then. Because I know they. I know
Okay,
they,
yeah, go.
I know they won 3.
I
know
will give
they
the
won
left
2.
side 15 more seconds.
Oh, all right. Start putting them in order.
Just so you guys know, next week,
Whatever you
Haku
remember.
agreed to
Well, we gotta start backwards. At
NCAA
least we know the
zoomed
last
in
one.
logos.
Do the last one. And
Oh, next week is NCAA zoomed in logos. At least like a conference.
Was it?
Don't give me North Carolina A&M.
I think it's. I don't know.
Forget it.
10, 9,
He's just gonna put them in
8,
order?
7. Mine's in order. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, do you want to?
Yes, I'm gonna read them back from 2022 down to 2010. The order is I feel like I got at least enough in order, so I'm hoping they just missed teams. 2022 Astros, right? Okay. 2021 Braves, right? 2020 Dodgers, right?
I'm just going to just keep going.
2019 Nationals, 2018 Astros, and these two I wasn't really sure in order, so I'm actually gonna go back to my original one.
2017.
2017 Red Sox, 2016 Astros,
Keep going.
2015 Royals, 2014 Giants, 2013 Phillies, 2012 Giants, 2011 Cubs, 2010 Giants.
Okay, so you got. Okay, so.
That's 2010, right?
Yeah, you have a few wrong. Okay,
All right, this is what I got.
22.
I got Astros.
okay.
21, I got Dodgers. 20, I got Braves. Although I think you got those right. 2019, I got Nationals. I'm gonna give you the ones with the years that I wrote down. Then I have Giants winning 10, 12, 14. Royals winning 11 and 13. That's all I
Wait,
got with the years.
You said Royals what years?
11 and 13.
Ooh.
Then I got Red Sox winning one. I didn't write the year, and then I have the Cubs and Cards winning one as well.
All right, so read us through from 2010 or 2020. You now read us
I
the
will
actual
tell you,
one.
I'll tell you currently that you have more right. So
I had a feeling.
22 was Astros,
Astros.
21 Braves, 2020 Dodgers,
Ooh.
2019 Nationals, 2018 Red Sox, 2017 Astros.
Okay, I got those mixed up.
And then the 2016 was the Cubs.
2016 was Cubs. All right, I had Cubs a little bit further down, and 2015 was Royals.
2015 was the Royals.
Ooh, you were pretty close on that one too.
2014,
I wouldn't know the years.
2014 was the Giants. 2013 was the Red Sox.
I stopped watching baseball
Okay.
for so long.
2012 was the Giants.
We barely even got who won it this year,
2011.
and you had him as a future pick. We were literally like,
I did,
bro,
bro.
who won it this
bro.
year?
I have terrible memory. Once
I know what. Yeah.
Once I'm done with it, I'm done with it.
Wait, what's 2011?
Cardinals.
Oh, Cardinals. See, yeah.
2010 was the
you get on for
Giants.
that?
So Phillies had to be in the 2000s because I feel like they won one. Like that was the
we
one
had
where
Philly.
I missed. And then you went Royals twice, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't get Red Sox again in that. I didn't get second, and I actually thought the Astros won 2 in that period, but I think the Red Sox one was the one where they cheated and still didn't win. I want to say because I know they
And still
cheated.
didn't win.
2 of the World Series they cheated in, but I think they won 1, lost 1.
Mm.
But Red Sox won 2. I know that Mookie was in the most recent one. I just didn't know how far back. I was trying to think how long he's been on the Dodgers because I think he
And then
won
what time?
MVP that year.
When did the Astros win one? That was in.
17,
Yeah, that's what she said.
and then this year right now,
17. Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, we only put down 1. Yeah, we didn't think about that.
Okay, I'm only giving you 1 point for this win.
Okay, I just
was more
I
of
just
like
wouldn't
a-
really put together 10 years worth of championships, but all right,
Yo,
I'll just take
better memory than me. I couldn't think of the years.
all that for 1 point.
All right, do I hear crying over there? Do I gotta take away a point?
Oh,
I'll put the team on my back. All right, 3-2, 3-2. Okay,
That was impressive,
all right.
though. Sorry, James. Like I would have gave you more points, but I'm not running the thing.
Sportsbook's rigged.
What was that?
I said,
I
I'm
hear
just. That's good sportsmanship. This that left side.
Yo,
stuff.
I'm not saying anything. Shout out to the sports book. Shout out to Lady Luck. Shout out to the producer.
I said, hey man, you did good. That was amazing.
Haku's
all I
out
said.
here knowing a lot. 2009 was the Yankees. Girardi's first as a manager.
See, I was gonna put them at 2011, but I'm pretty sure the thing is like because A-Rod was there last time they won it, I think. All right, what's the next game here? What's the next game?
All right, we actually only have 4 questions basically,
All right, I gotta tie it up here
This is it.
and take the lead.
and it's just going to be about NBA, like leaders in general, but not current leaders, but
Like all time.
all time
Okay.
mostly, or in a single game.
Okay,
So
That's
who
cool.
goes first on this one?
go ahead. Go ahead. You guys are up.
I will go first.
Who was the first team to win an NBA championship?
Oh,
Question was, who was the first team to win an NBA championship?
I feel like there's like one I could think
Give
of.
me the
That would
correct
be like
team and their city's location.
Oh,
my
gosh,
God. So never mind. The one I was thinking.
it's gonna be some fucking.
First ever, dude. I was thinking regular team like that currently, but she said the city they played in. Like, goddamn.
The Tallahassee.
Last week, to be honest, there was that one that was the
I like
Hornets,
that.
but like the
'Cause I
Hornets
feel like,
somewhere
yeah.
else. Remember
That's
Or
kinda
Pelicans,
like
yeah, it was a-
teams.
yeah.
So it has to be something from
New
far,
Orleans,
far
far
away.
You know what? I don't even know they even played there. Just kidding. But Philadelphia Warriors.
Not the Philadelphia Warriors.
Oof.
I feel like it's not the obvious one either. Wow, who are like the original NBA teams?
Bruh,
that's what I was
right?
trying to think.
NBA did a really shitty job over the years, like
Because the ABA
historically
and then, like,
keeping things.
yeah.
Like I don't know if it was just like no footage or something, but they haven't been
Oof.
Since the
historically
Since the
keeping
chat
track.
is like your teammate right now, I just want to say Haku offered the Ellis Island Union Busters.
Oh, the Ellis Island Union Busters. Now that was a good team. That was Bob Cousy's first team. Little known fact. He actually used to play
Do
in
you have
Long
an
Island.
answer, or are you gonna keep stalling?
They had to move. She just said.
I feel like she said that in order because like
This
they
is
moved.
gross. New York Knicks.
But
Fuck it.
Not the New York Knicks.
we'll just go with hers.
man.
I'm okay with that.
This team.
Or else-
This team is relocated.
Oh
But where they come from?
no, she just said they relocated.
Was they always there though? That's what I'm saying. Were they always there?
This team has not stayed
Oh.
there.
Or their name is not this name anymore.
Okay, that makes sense.
Another team has.
Yeah, yeah.
What in the hell?
I don't know if there's actually a team in the city.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Really good.
The Queen's Newsies.
post-war
The
and-
Queen's Newsies.
All right, fuck it. Since she said there's no team there no more, the Minneapolis Lakers.
The Minneapolis Lakers is correct.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow.
The Lakers are literally just fuck you over.
That's why I stared at him when I said it. You're thinking that was right because you're a Laker fan.
Well, that's what I'm about to say. I was like, literally, the Lakers just screw James over. That's how you know it's truly his team.
Haku says I'm sick.
I would have guessed. I would have guessed Philadelphia Warriors. So I was thinking.
Okay.
Boston Celtics.
Oh,
but I
see,
thought
that's-
Boston
yeah,
was just
yep,
too obvious. And because it wasn't that obvious, I thought it's gonna be something
Well,
random. Like
at
the
first
Lakers were right there.
At
in the
first,
middle.
I was saying I thought
It had to
Philadelphia
be one
Warriors
of those main
because
teams,
they
right?
had Wilt.
Right. The first
But the
one.
first
What
one,
year was
though,
the
it
first
changed.
one?
Yeah, that's a good one.
What year was the first one? Do you know? What year was the first? Oh my, yeah, I would
1949.
never. I'm surprised they had professional basketball.
I was there, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you was okay. Look at
Damn, that was a good one.
he was at the game. He was, young 8-year-old Danny had season tickets to the Minneapolis Lakers.
Hey, bro, I'm like,
Who is even on that team? That's
shit, man. I'm almost hitting 90 right now.
Left side, you guys ready for your question? Or no, me, right side?
George Mikan.
Right side.
Yeah,
And all its purchases.
I gotta hit them all now. Greatest comeback of all time.
Who is the all-time leader in steals in a single NBA game? This player currently plays
Ooh.
in a single NBA game. Who is the all-time leader in steals?
Who's got sticky fingers?
I mean, no, but it's only in one game, though. So I don't know if
No.
necessarily that means, you know.
Well, I know, but you still gotta have sticky fingers in that one game.
You know what? Ben Simmons.
Not Ben Simmons. I just heard my voice and I got scared.
I mean, I'm just thinking like defensive,
Fuck it.
maybe. I don't know. That I was thinking that. Or
I kind of like the first choice more.
all right, we're gonna just go with Giannis.
Not Giannis.
Okay. I mean, he's broken down.
I was gonna think that too. About like the leader in steals, Chris Paul.
Ooh, that's a good one.
The answer is Chris Paul.
Okay, yeah. That's a good one.
4-3, yes. You only have 2 more questions, right?
Correct.
All right, so you have to
Uh-oh.
get these last 2.
Uh-oh. I mean, just one. But
Huh?
We just got to hit one of these last 2.
I have to hit both of them.
Yeah,
I need you to miss this.
Oh.
Oh, since we're going full. For this episode, we are the Right Side Seminoles. Wait, when you name your teammate, you could do the thing. Chiefs are going to do it this weekend.
Okay, you ready?
Shit, I don't know.
Okay.
No, but we have no choice.
Born ready. Come on, come on, come on.
Everybody says that thing, right?
So, who is the all-time leader in three-pointers made in a single NBA game? This player is currently playing.
I mean, it can't be that obvious, but it has to be.
I mean,
right?
if we feel kind of stupid if we don't. Go
Yeah.
I mean, like,
we have to.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's my. I mean,
Who
Okay.
is the all-time?
Curry.
It is not Stephen Curry.
okay,
Yeah, I
cool,
know,
whatever.
yeah,
okay, cool.
yeah.
But if we would have missed that though, we would look
Yeah.
like idiots.
Idiot.
There's no way.
You know what? Clay.
It is Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
Yes!
There's only two. And we just need one.
This is the win it. This is fucking win it. Let's go.
Should we just have whoever can give me the answer first? Just shout it out.
No, not now. Now it's my turn. What do you mean?
Yo.
This game is rigged.
Yo,
Hey.
bro.
Just know when you see my highlight tape, I did this against the books. I beat Vegas right now. Let's go.
Who is the all-time leader in blocks in the NBA?
Fuck.
I don't believe this person plays anymore. I can't say that confidently, but I really don't think they do. Let me just check though. I'm gonna assume that he's not playing because just too old. Yeah, they're not playing.
Damn, if she had to think about it though.
No, not at all. I just don't know this person.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Remember, I just started watching sports as of last year.
Fuck.
As of COVID.
Even after that. Correct. Career blocks, Haku. Who is the all-time leader in blocks in the NBA?
I don't think so. Maybe actually. Yeah.
Wilt
It's not actually-
Chamberlain.
it's not-
I was about to say.
It's not Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh, I was about to say. Blocks.
Yeah, go for it. Fuck it.
Ben Wallace.
Not Ben Wallace.
Damn, that was a good one though.
I'll give you 5 more seconds.
She just doesn't know who that guy was, though.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I also do know who Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is. So
See,
that
I
was,
mean,
that was.
but at least
Come on now. When I tell people how
I
to
mean,
spell my
oh, no,
name,
no.
I'm using him as a reference.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking. I don't know.
I got one.
What was the first
I
one?
hope they don't guess this.
I
I
can
think
say
I got
it.
one.
Yeah, go for it.
Olajuwon?
It is a large.
That's what I was gonna guess. Fuck.
Oh my god!
My bad. My bad.
I'm bleeding.
This was so close. It felt like that Ohio State game all over again.
That is what I was gonna guess next too. Good one, guys. Damn it.
You know what it
You
was?
almost had it.
I
You almost had the
highlight
greatest comeback.
tape.
You almost had the greatest comeback
The
ever.
equivalent of a missed
You almost beat the
extra
house.
point was you missing the Cleveland Indians. That's really the equivalent of a missed
Or
extra point. That was gonna
we could have just said the Lakers one.
I didn't guess
You went.
the racist one, guys. That's how I lost this one. I didn't guess. You heard it. You heard it from the sports book. I was not racist enough for this one. They were. Congratulations,
Look,
guys.
guys.
Hey, she just said logo. We just said the logo.
Hey, look, guys. I just been the
It's
last.
her game. We just playing in it.
I
If
just
I
spent
would
the
have guessed Redskins, I
Hey.
guess I would have won.
I just spent the last 4 or 5 days in Virginia. Okay, I've seen things. I've experienced things.
And you guys do get the win here. So on top of the BSBs that you do get, which is up to 1,200 this week, you do get to pick our marquee matchup, and then me and 50 will get the other one. It is both NFL Conference Championship games. It is Eagles-Niners in Philly, and it is Bengals-Chiefs in Kansas City. Which one are you guys going to pick? There's a little discussion before the show because your future is still alive in it. Your future is still alive in it. Is it going to be a hedge opportunity? And if so, who's going to hedge? What do you guys got?
What do you want to do?
We could go with if you want to hedge, but you're not a hedge fan. But do you?
I've been
wanna
hedging the past couple weeks, bro.
Okay, gotta get your BSBs up. I think since I'm in first place and I have a good cushion so far, and losing 10% for me is a little different compared to losing 10% for you, we could hedge yours.
That's fine.
Because I just want to stay away from my game personally.
Yeah.
No hedge, no.
And we know me. I ain't scared of touching my game.
Yeah, all right, so I'm down with that.
Okay.
So who are you going with?
We're hedging mine. So the Chiefs, right?
Chiefs, baby.
Go with the Chiefs.
Chiefs. Little Mahomesies.
Plus 1.5.
Plus 1.5. That's kind of interesting. At home. It's
You
scary,
know,
though.
this has been a because I think the line moved to 1.5. I think it opened at 1. So it's really interesting that because Mahomes has actually never been an underdog at home, like in his life. Like he's never well, not even just playoffs. He's never been a home underdog, and he's also never lost by more than 3. I think at home, like it's super ridiculous. So for Vegas to start pushing it towards Cincinnati, kind of makes me feel like it's either trying to trap you or Vegas has word that Mahomes is doing much worse than what's originally advertised. You know Pat McAfee, right?
Yeah.
They were. I seen a clip on TikTok of like his show, like his podcast, and they were breaking down like because Mahomes talked for like the press conference, and they were breaking down like they froze it even or did a replay of when he stepped down the podium. Like, did it look like it was in pain? Did it look like it was? They had like video of him in
like
practice,
gentle step.
Right, kind of like jogging around in practice. So I can't quite get a feel on that though, but I feel like it would be hard to not go just Chiefs here, as odd as it feels. I know that the Bengals do well against them, but I'm gonna then on the other side, and I know 50's gonna ride with me here. I'm gonna go Eagles. I'm gonna let him hedge life, and I also think the Eagles are gonna win. But I do want to. Matter of fact, I want to see what the total of your guys' game is, because I think I want to go over there and join you. Yeah, 47.5. What's that? 24, 27.
Shit, right on the money.
Right.
It's gonna be either that half is gonna bite you in the ass, regardless. That's how close they get. This close.
You know, I need to get my BSBs up though, so I'm gonna go 10%. I'm gonna go Kansas City, and I'm gonna go over. I think that the Chiefs defense is prime for somebody to put numbers on them because they're not that good. It's just the Jaguars are young. But the Bengals defense has been playing really good. But I feel like nobody really plays good against Mahomes. Like it's like one of those. It's almost like the old LeBron stats where it's like, Andre Iguodala was playing good defense against LeBron in the finals, and he was averaging like 40, 10, and 10. But it's like he didn't get 60 though. At least I feel like that's what it is with Mahomes. Is like holding Mahomes is like, oh, he only scored 23. So even then, because I think even the playoff game last year was like a 27-23 game. Right? Like I feel something like that because they came back from like a 24-7 like comeback. So I'm gonna go Chiefs. Chiefs gang together this one, and I'm gonna go over on a 47.5. So I'm gonna put 10% on both.
Now. I'm just kidding.
Hey, then we're going down together then. And it doesn't matter to you because you still got Bengals, and technically you could clinch this week. Because if he loses, you win. You could actually clinch that win, and that's a big pot because he put 3,300 on the Niners alone.
All for good reason.
Put it all in.
All in, baby.
I'm trying to pocket that.
Which also reminds me, our preseason, our beginning of the season future ended, and your guys got taken out.
Yeah, the Buffalo Bills.
The goddamn
ended up being my guy too.
Yeah,
we were both Bills gang, and we took that L.
Yep.
And
I had Josh Allen for the futures too. So
right,
took my guy out.
All Bills guys.
Sad mafia right now, guys.
Wrecked us.
They're a sad conspiracy mafia right now.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
That's what happens when you lose. Honestly, if they win, wouldn't even matter. Bring DeMar Hamlin to the next game.
So like, what you trying to help y'all?
I feel like the more I thought about it, I feel like the NFL in these rounds were in pretty good shape either way, because I think that Burrow Mahomes a second time is, especially then getting a Burrow Josh Allen for the first time, and then now getting a Burrow Mahomes part 2 instead of Josh Allen Mahomes part 3. I like
they played 2 times,
right? Yeah, they got lost 2 years ago and then last year. So I think them just getting their star quarterbacks in back-to-back seasons playing in the playoffs, that's a good look. But I was telling you guys earlier, like my theory right now of how it's shaking out is Kelsey brother Super Bowl. They got a podcast together too. You see that?
Didn't know that.
Yeah, they it's just like set up perfectly.
I mean, I hope. Oh, wait, you know
Right.
what? No, I can't. Oh, yeah, actually, I can. I'll hedge. I'll go over to that next game and hedge.
Okay.
And I'll take the over. Now that I think about
With
it.
Eagles?
Yeah. I'll go
Okay.
Eagles.
All
It
right.
makes sense,
Hey,
and I go
it
over.
makes sense.
And
It makes sense.
I'll take it. Yeah, yeah.
And what's the total on that one, sorry?
Ooh, 46 and a half?
That's kind of
Oh, it's going to be right on the fucking money. I'm going to lose because of half.
Yeah, that's like 24-21. That's like 24-21 or 27-21. Like, it's going to be one of those two scores.
Fuck. That's right on the money.
You stick with over?
Yeah, it's bad to change it.
And you know what?
The only reason why I was thinking under is because like a defensive game. But I think we already just saw a defensive game, and nobody wants to see another defensive game. So
This
it's
is gonna
probably
be
over.
it.
Yeah, it's a little over.
Also,
If anything, and the only teams that I know have been running it up on each on the other opponents is Eagles or Niners. So,
both right,
you know what
right,
I'm saying?
right.
So
If there's
Eagles
any
score at
team
least
that's-
17, and they score 17. So who's the one that's gonna go over?
Right.
But yeah, I'll go Eagles over. Eagles plus or minus? Another favors on.
Favored, I think 2.5. 2.5, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
Also, betting unders are ass.
Yeah, that's true.
I hate that.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm just saying like the actual experience of betting unders, because it could
Yeah.
be like today I had a prop, and it was like a 5-leg prop, and I had Paulo from the Magic, right? And every time I bet him under, it was 20.5. Every time I bet him under, I always lose, or I bet him over.
Mm-hmm.
I always lose. I just never, he averages like 20, but I can just never get that over 20.5. So I went under today, and this is just like this shitty experience of under. Is I went under, time goes by, I go to check the score. It's the third quarter, he has 21.
You're wishing people to do bad.
Like at that point, I'm not even paying attention no more. It's like I don't even care. Third quarter, now he probably went for 40 tonight, or he probably went for 22.
Wow,
He probably never scored again. But I've had him like 20.5. He's had 20 for the whole fourth quarter, but at least you feel like you have a chance. Like over, even like soccer overs or totals, when I bet soccer ones, like I still feel like extra time, like, okay, like come on, just give me one more. But unders, especially for soccer, they can get that in the first half and you're cooked. Which actually we'll get to yours in a little bit, because leading into it, you decided to switch up from spreads. But before that, we have the fourth round of possibly our most riveting Survivor Series yet. It is a left side extravaganza. It is Danny. It is Timo. It is what NCAA basketball team, men's team, is going to score more than 73 this week. You guys know the ones that are out. You guys probably have some in your head. So go ahead and rock, paper, scissors for how we're going to get this here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Danny, now.
GG.
You had two in mind. You had one that was maybe some would say a safer pick. And you have one that you said was a little bit on the wild side.
Yeah,
Right.
but that was only if I wasn't picking first and he actually figured out which team I was going to do.
I did?
No.
Oh, got you. I was like, wait, what? How?
All right, so I'm going to go with this game that's on Saturday.
Okay.
Charleston versus Hofstra, and I'm picking Charleston in that game.
Charleston with the over. Now, to our resident college basketball resident, Sarah, do you know anything about Charleston?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Charleston to get 73.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. You stumped the experts.
Tell you this, they've been on a nice little run. They're 9-0 in their conference.
What conference are they in, Danny?
They are in the
Big West
Colonial
Sky.
Athletic Association.
The Colonial. That was actually, that would have been a joke I would have made
Yeah.
up, but it's actually the real one. And Hofstra's it's funny because ESPN Plus will have like, they have all the hockey games, but they have a lot of college basketball games. And it's so funny seeing like the other day, Kentucky, Alabama was on, right? And you see Rep Arena is like damn near a pro arena. Like they fill out people. I think Duke was on the other day and it's like a pro arena. Some of these schools like Charleston, the shit be looking like a high school gym.
Yeah.
Like I saw they have one side of stands. Like the under the hoop, you can see like a door that just walks outside. But shout out Charleston, though. Wish
But
them
one
the
thing I
best
want
of
to
luck.
say really quickly is that just in general, what I do know about Hofstra is though that they keep their opponents to pretty low scores. So just one thing to keep in mind: if they blow a team out, they blow them out, and it's by a lot, or they keep the game close if they do win.
No, I feel like what's in your favor though. This is the best. You're the best team
Yeah,
in that. You know,
they're third in the conference at 6-2. Charleston's 9-0.
maybe that's what happens when Hofstra plays George Mason. Like then they keep it. But maybe your Charleston would be a little
Hofstra
bit better.
second.
Timo, what do you got?
I thought I saw third.
I'm gonna go with Cornell playing Brown, and that is on it's the 28th, which is Saturday at 2 p.m. That's it. That's all I got for you. Don't know them. It looks like they put up points. That whole division or that whole whatever conference, they all just got no D. So I was like, I'll take my chances.
None of them. And Cornell's actually a good one. I almost went them one of those weeks. I went James Madison instead. I think both of them didn't hit that particular week, but Cornell actually they get buckets.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
I'd seen them actually
Hey,
because
which one we pick again?
Cornell.
Cornell.
Saturday on at 2. When's your game?
Saturday at
2. Say at 2.
That'd be
say
pretty
at 2,
cool.
Say at 2. Say at 2.
Danny was
1.
Danny was
enough.
hoping that
At least
Cornell,
know
like,
my
he could
game
go
is at
break
the
the
end.
kneecaps of some Cornell players. Like, when are they playing? Where are they playing?
Cornell.
The first time I seen I seen a couple of times actually. First time I seen Cornell was like one of those early season tournaments, and it was in Hawaii, and they were playing Hawaii, and it was the only game on, so I actually played it live, and it was like 2:00 in the morning. It was like it's Hawaii time, and it was a late game, and they were getting bucket. I had to keep like looking like this is Ivy League Cornell, like damn, but Hawaii could have
They could
sucked,
ball.
but they're playing Brown, so
Yeah, I was like, I've never even heard of Brown.
they're probably both gonna score like 80.
I was like, let's just see how this goes.
It's not a bad one.
It's like everybody get buckets, have fun.
Just to have fun.
Just
I
have
feel
fun,
it.
guys.
Now this brings us to, and of course that is 9,800 is going to be that pot right there. That brings us to our plus 1,000. It is a Chips Classic.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Farmers Insurance Open on the PGA Tour. Yes, golf is back, baby.
Baby.
And we've done golf enough times to where I think I never really watched it, but I think some of us got some favorites, like some guys that you look at the screen kind of pop out at you a little bit. So let's go ahead and bring this down to a rock, paper, scissors.
Let me get this up real quick.
Did you win the last time you? All right, so me and you, part 2. Are you ready?
That was it. Ah, you got yourself to your rhythm. He got you on the last rhythm. Oh, he hit you in a fadeaway. That was perfect. That was amazing. That might go down as the
Didn't even give him time to celebrate. Did I give you time to celebrate?
You know what that felt like?
It
Felt like when you're like driving to get a late score, like a late field goal, but you run out of time with no timeout. It's like could have spiked the ball in time. Like
perfect. 'Cause
wow.
as you guys both were, that was great.
Couldn't get the kicker out there in time. The whole stadium is in shock right now.
Oh, that was good.
Wow.
That was good. That was a good one.
You guys go ahead for a second.
But it's just the only reason why your brain was in rhythm of all of that is because we do RPS every week. That sucks.
Also, I never stopped.
He didn't either, and then he was like,
No, because when he got it, he actually celebrated, but he saw me.
and he went with you. That's what the funny part.
And you know, my hand, because I was going to pump, like, yeah, and my hand, I would,
that sucks.
I got
That
paper.
sucks. Because even if you went to review, it would just look like that.
It was a
Not enough
forward.
to overturn, not enough to overturn.
I literally, when it happened, I was fading away.
That was how funny it was. Oh man!
Wow.
All right, cool. I hope you're all rock RPS style.
Oh, God.
Never let Danny control the the old
That
Chip
was-
Kelly.
You literally called that too, and he controlled it at the end. That was perfect.
If
Old
I'm gonna
Chip
see that
Kelly.
clip, he's gonna be so upset with you.
You go ahead.
Pause.
I got called timeout. You gotta use your timeout.
I got one.
You gotta use your timeouts.
Yes.
Oof, got it.
Coach, throw him off. Throw him off. Whew. Oh, because you
Yeah.
won. Yeah. Good. Sorry. I don't even fucking know. It's golf. Have you guys watched any golf?
I was actually watching it this past weekend. I don't know what course it was, but God, they were throwing up stupid numbers.
Anytime I've gone like with the higher like odds, it's never worked in my favor, like the number one guy or anything like that. I feel like if I go this guy, you know what? The one that's like kind of stands out to me, cool little plus 1,100, Sung Jae Im.
He's cool.
He's
I've won one with him. Yeah, I won the Masters with him.
Oh shit, did you? I was gonna go John Ram, but I feel like everybody could at least try to get John Ram. They never really won it with John Ram.
I've won with John Ram.
Oof.
Yeah.
He won last weekend too.
Oh damn! Last weekend back to back. Can he go back to back?
So Eam is off the board. Who do you got, Danny?
I'm gonna go with. Why not? He kind of choked it last weekend, but so maybe he'll be upset about it. I'm gonna go with
I gotta start watching ESPN. Fuck.
with Davis Thompson. That's a plus 10,000. He literally was leading all last weekend until the final round.
And then
Lost
he
by a
goofed it?
stroke. No. -26 to John Ram's -27.
Oh, they were putting numbers up.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know what that course was, bro, but they were. And shit, that's a 10,000, bro.
Let's go.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I gotta put my.
I'm gonna go ahead and I feel like one that definitely has never really won is every time you go Colin Marikwa. I feel like that one always loses. I like him. He just all the ones that we do, he just doesn't do well. My man John Ram though, back to back, I don't know. So, we're going to go with somebody who's actually doing really well right now. He's tied for first. Odds aren't too bad. I'm going to go Aaron Rye. Hope he keeps up the good work over there in the Farmers Insurance Open. I wonder where this is at. Oh, it's in California.
This guy looked up the actual leaderboard right
La
now.
Jolla.
Well. Sneaky.
Aaron
I
Rye
feel
from
like, you know what?
England.
I was doing stuff like that, like in the beginning of the season, and I was like losing. I was in last, and I just started going off of like gut, and I'm in first now.
Well, I'm looking at it right now. Let me see here. Where my guy
I
at?
tried that, and I was like, nah, it's just not working for me.
I don't think, funny enough, I don't think that.
I am 7 strokes behind you.
I don't think Dustin Johnson is in the PGA Tour no more.
What? We saw him retire.
Like I think he because some golfers went over to the other league
Oh,
association, the Live.
Really?
LAIV.
Oh yeah,
It's
Probably
like
trying
this
to win some money. on
Saudi
it.
Arabian
bag.
came
Oh,
through
I
with
heard
like
about that.
billions and
Yeah.
like offered them to. So like they pulled a lot of, and it was a lot of like the older golfers, not older, but maybe like a step past their prime or in their prime
But
that
still
just
have
got the
good
huge
competition.
payday.
Yeah. get
Yeah,
the good
and there's not
competition.
as many, but Dustin Johnson's gone, so 50 can't go with Dustin Johnson. We'll see who 50
You
goes
still
with
gonna
next
go
week.
for him? Hopefully he picks him. Just pick him.
And that goes until this weekend. We'll see who the winner of that is. 'Cause I
Who's
think
my
just
guy?
the first day was done on that. Moving over to the personal parlays. Unfortunately, last week, Timo, yours didn't hit. You didn't have every single Niners player on the roster get a touchdown and
Nah.
get the win.
No, because Cowboys defense actually showed up. They did pretty good. Balled them up for the most part. 1 touchdown given up.
So what do you got for us this week?
Good old Timo Stumpin' Thursdays are back. Let me pull up the games that I have here.
We got Timo Thursdays.
Shit,
But I noticed this week it's not the 4 for 4. Well, we got 3 on the slate.
yeah, because there was only 3 games at 4.
Oh, at the 4
At
o'clock.
4, I was like,
Okay.
you know what? I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna keep that theme. Maybe I'll actually hit this time. I got Detroit Red Wings versus Montreal. It was kind of when I was looking at it too. It's kind of funny to see that they're actually have the same record. So
Interesting.
I
Okay.
was like, Montreal have been winning some games on the low. I actually haven't been watching any hockey. I was doing so bad that I just kind of wanted to clean the slate. And then got Boston underdogs against Tampa Bay, and then we got Pittsburgh underdogs against Washington. You can also pick the over-unders if you want to go over-unders. Detroit's game is over 6. Boston game is over 6. And then Pittsburgh-Washington over 6.5.
Who did
So,
you go
some cool.
with?
I'm going to take the points with Montreal. Oof. I'm going to go under. Oh. I do. I'm not on the stream right now. Actually, it's okay. Maybe it won't sway me this time. And then I'm going to go. Yeah, you know what? It's bad luck to change it. I'm going to go under in the Boston game. It might stay at 6. And then this is I'll go Pittsburgh plus 1.5. So Montreal plus 1.5 under in the Boston game, and then Pittsburgh plus 1.5.
Danny, you get in on this action?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Canadians, Boston. This last one's tricky. You know what? I was just in DC. I'll go Capitals. Fuck it.
Caps gang. I feel like personally, I haven't been able to get on the right side of the Caps or the Penguins recently. But I'm just going to stick with what I have. When he had sent it in, I had already kind of made my picks in my head because I didn't want to jump around too much. I went over on Montreal, Detroit, because I know if one thing Montreal going to do is they're going to give up some fucking goals. I went straight square bet on this Boston Tampa Bay. I just took Boston plus 1.5. I know the odds are awful, but I would pick them to win, so I'm just gonna take them. And then because I hate both of those teams right now, Washington, Pittsburgh, like Pittsburgh plus 1.5 looks a little too obvious. I kind of like where Danny went with the Washington minus 1.5 at home, but I'm gonna go over 6.5 on that.
Nice. I know.
So-
I was thinking about going over under on that one, but I was like, oh man, I don't know.
I-
It could go either or.
I almost made a 4-teamer. I just want to change it now, but I was thinking of a 4-teamer of going under on Boston Tampa Bay because of something you have mentioned of like when good teams play each other, it tends to go under, and those are two teams that play good defense. They give up a lot of, or at least Tampa Bay gives up a lot of goals when it's like fucking Arizona or it's like fucking Columbus. Like they get too unserious, but they usually play good game. Like
Are they
it's
on
them
the
in Carolina.
They're not the same conference, huh? Or the same conference.
They
but not
are
division,
not,
but
right, not same
but
division. Yeah,
Yeah, so they could kind of see this as like a playoff potential kind of test run.
right. It's definitely going to be a good game. That's why I think it's at least going to be close. That I feel like if I lose that, it's an empty net. That's why I feel it's like one of the worst
I see
ones.
what you're saying.
But I really like the Caps -1.5 enough that I think I'm gonna play that in real life because I feel like that's a good one at home. No, now to mine. So I almost I was looking at the scoreboard earlier, and I was real close to just risking it all. But I throughout the day I thought about it and I took a couple of steps back. So I'm gonna tell you what I went with, and then after I'll tell you what I was gonna do though, and I was wilding, but I was gonna do it. I'm gonna go Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown, +110. Kelsey anytime touchdown -112, and Cincinnati, Kansas City over 9.5 first quarter. That's what I took.
Over?
So yeah, you can't fade the Hurts and Kelsey touchdown. If you take it, you have to ride with that. But you can go over under the 9.5 in the KC one. I was going to do Hurts first touchdown scored, which was +800. Kelsey first touchdown scored, which was like +400, and then that, and I looked at the odds, and I was like,
That's not hidden.
yes. That I still think that's going to happen. I still think that they're. This is not only do the Niners defense not really do well against mobile quarterbacks, but this is probably the best quarterback they faced since Mahomes. Period. This is the best running game that they faced all year, other than maybe Josh Jacobs, who ate him up. You know.
Yeah.
Well, they got three backs. You got Hurts. You got Scott, right?
And Sanders.
and
Yeah,
Sanders.
this is the
It's
best
different.
run
It's
game. AJ Brown is gonna eat because what do you know? DK8, CD8. Like wide receiver ones do well against them. Like it just
Well, if you
how
think
it's
about
worked.
it too, I mean, they still got crazy weapons. Their tight ends healthy, Godier, and then they got
Devontae
Devontae
Smith,
you know what I'm
right?
saying?
This
So-
is the best offense that they
It's
faced.
a good.
I think
It's going to be a good test, and you're not playing Dak. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like you're playing Jalen. Jalen like, is going to tuck and go, and you better catch that, man.
And he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. That's the thing about Dak
'Cause
is
he
he
runs.
goes through these stretches of playing good, but you always know in the back of your head that fucking gut punch, that Derek Carr, like
Kirk
you can throw a
Cousins
back-breaking
throw
pick at
that
any
doesn't matter.
point
Why'd
here.
you throw it short from the fourth down marker? Like,
Right, exactly. Some like that's always. But Jalen's a pretty smart with the ball quarterback. I don't think he has a lot of
I like the
interceptions.
offensive coordinator for the Eagles.
He's nice.
He uses
yeah.
all the weapons like perfect.
Right.
Nobody's mad at like what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good game.
And I don't know if you guys have ever seen like him, Jalen Hurts, talking like a press conference, but he's like, I can't really think of anybody. He's almost like Peyton Manning, I guess, in a way that he's almost like quarterback is the CEO of the Eagles, the CEO of the
I see
Colts.
what
He's
you're
all
saying.
business.
Like, yeah,
he's all
business.
like, he's gonna say the right thing, and that's the point that it's fake. But it's the point that he works hard. He's in the film room. I would like to see him win one. I would like to see the Eagles win. I wouldn't mind that.
Well, yeah, I mean that was one of my teams that I knew for sure that were gonna blow up this year.
And you've
Well,
You've
so
seen
they did
him-
that. I said I thought they were gonna do great, win the division, and then but they just started getting more and more pieces as the season
Right.
went on. It was like, oh shit, they're trying to win it. So
from somebody who probably watches more Jalen Hurts than any of us as being in the division, what would you say is the most impressive thing about his game? Because I've only seen so many games of his.
oh man, I mean I think he just commands the offense with that coordinator. He just gets it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
when
right.
when they have the same feel, like when Jalen Hurts played the Cowboys, they were making Micah Parsons look silly because
Got
they
it.
were just different type of options running at him, so he had to make a decision, and then he
Right.
just like now we make you like non-existent because now we're just reading off of you. Like,
Right,
go ahead, try
right.
to be who you are, but like he had the most frustrating game, most frustrating game for Michael Parsons was that game, especially with Hurts. It was disgusting.
Do you see that with Bosa this week? Do you see that they kind of do a good job of kind of keeping him
Oof.
as not effective of it, or keeping him ineffective?
Bosa didn't get a sack or do anything last game.
It's true.
So I will say that I think they might not have to worry about Bosa like that necessarily, like because Parsons just moves all over the field,
Right.
So maybe a little bit different than just kind of knowing where Bosa's at. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they will. They're gonna run options towards him and make him try to move left and right. So yeah, I don't know.
And then of course, almost like it's I take it every week in real life because it's just free money. Just Kelsey anytime touchdown. It's the real. If you want to get real funky with it, you go 2. I've hit 2 a couple times. No, he just if the Chiefs even do kind of good, he's gonna score a touchdown. It's just I think they last game. Because I always want the Chiefs to lose, right? And the Jaguars game was pretty close, but he had like 25 catches. Like it was just. He's such an X factor that he's the reason why you can lose Tyreek and kind of plug in any receiver running back because he's just commanding the middle of the field. And even Juju's going to look crazy over there. I mean, you guys went Chiefs, but what's your guys' prediction for the actual game? Do you guys think the Chiefs win? Do you think the Bengals pull it off?
I think the Bengals pull it off.
I think that's the fan favorite Bengals. But,
Right.
But I think, like you're saying earlier, it's like taking the Chiefs just seems like a better bet. Like just knowing a
Right.
little bit more. Like you kind of seen this already, just a little bit too much. As a better, I would probably go Chiefs. And I mean, it's still gonna be tough to beat Mahomes.
Which is
No
funny
matter what.
that you say that because something like, and that's what first made me fishy, something like 80% of the money's on Cincinnati.
Oof.
And it's like when you're going that hard against Mahomes, Kansas City feels like I don't want to say safe, but that feels like the value.
Yeah, exactly.
right
Like,
there,
yeah, I
like-
mean, at least you can just you have Mahomes as your quarterback on the moment.
Right. And even like because he got hurt, he came out for a little bit, came back in. And the whole time I'm thinking like the Jaguars are doing such a good job running the quarterback. They kept having to, before he got hurt, they kept moving him out of the pocket. Now he can't really move. Like we should see them defensively do better, but he can just beat you anyway. Like without having to move much, he still was throwing strikes. He leaned a little bit more on Kelsey, but then again, who's covering Kelsey? Like nobody's stopping Kelsey. They ran the ball more, but they don't even really need to. That's the weirdest offense I've ever seen because it doesn't feel like, it feels like Mahomes does good, but it never feels like, damn, this running back is killing it right now. Whoever it happens to be, or like, wow.
He made McKinnon be relevant. Like, what the
Right,
hell, how?
right. You never see a game nowadays where it's like, oh, Juju went for 130 and 8 catches. It's just going to be spread across, and he's just going to kill you just all game. This makes no sense.
Yeah.
Now down
Reactions.
to go ahead, Danny.
Did you
Wait,
wait? We
no, we
didn't
didn't-
pick.
Oh, you
We
guys
didn't
didn't pick that one.
No.
Oh, okay. You guys,
Are you gonna ride with that?
Yeah, I'm running with you.
I think I'm gonna just take the
We're vibing.
under
on the first
on
quarter.
the first quarter because
Okay.
at 9.5, when I look at it, like it's too easy to be like, oh yeah, for sure, a touchdown and a field goal. Like, it's
Remember
the
when
best
we got
offenses.
screwed first quarter, that Raider game?
Because of a missed
actually,
field goal too.
Yeah.
Like because
Did I hit that? No, I don't remember.
yeah, because of fucking missed field goal. Right. We had every other leg in the parlay had hit. Like we
Yeah.
were literally down to that last one.
That one field goal.
I feel like it could be one of those games that the first quarter gets pretty high, gets bang, 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 and then nobody scores for hella long. That's what I'm kind of banking on is like the first opening drive. Like they're so good at opening drives. Like Burrow is so good at like the script of the first 15 plays, and Mahomes is so good at that. Yeah, I feel like at least touchdown. But I feel like if I lost that, it's gonna be field goal. Like somebody gets to stop, but I think they're both scoring on the first one. They're just so good at that.
Makes sense. Long drive.
Right. Or like one of those long ass drives where the quarter ends type of shit. Because that ends up, what happened to us is They missed the field goal. We got the ball back. Raiders got the ball back, and we drove down to like the 20, but time in the first quarter ran out.
Yeah.
We got fucked. That's how we lost that. Now, please, Danny, lace us.
Question: are we adjusting one of the? Oh no, 'cause, on one of the overs,
Which one?
What do you mean?
like, because the United one says 3.25.
Yeah, it's gonna be 3.5.
Okay. Oh boy. All right, here we go. All right, so I went the Timo route, 4 games this week.
Ooh, yeah, I switched it up.
A little bit. So here we go. First match we have Liga MX, which is the Mexican league. We have Tigres versus Atlético San Luis.
Fuck this game.
It's 2.5. I went over on that. Next game is Manchester United versus Reading. This is a FA Cup match, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, FA Cup.
Fuck this game too.
It's a 3.5. I went over on
On
that
the
one
total?
as well. On the total, yeah. Then we have. This one's a little scary.
The other two weren't.
This one's scary because I think it's like the top 2 teams in the Bundesliga. Bundesliga, the German league. We have Bayern Munich against Frankfurt. That one's also a 3.5. I went over because back to your conversation, unders are pretty boring.
They
so yeah, I'm gonna go with the over.
But wait a minute. Soccer is a bunch of unders.
Yeah, it's fine. I went over
They
on.
only scored 3. All
That's like the
game.
baseline is 2.5.
2, but maybe
Hey.
someone 2-1.
Yeah, I'm 3-1. Here we go.
I can't.
You need it.
I hate the World Cup, even though. got
And
some good games in the
then-
World Cup.
Lastly, this game, I went with the spread. I picked the favorite. It's Barcelona against Girona, and Barcelona's a -1.
And you want Barcelona.
I went Barcelona.
Okay.
So, guys, have fun. If you don't want to touch this parlay,
Oh my
It's a
goodness.
fucking 4-teamer, huh?
yes.
All right, so Man U was 2.5.
No, we said 3.5.
3.5?
just now.
All right, if there's if there's one league,
If y'all thought my other parlays were trash, no, this is the worst one.
if there's one league that I hate equally to the Italian league in its unpredictability and just overall bullshitness in betting it, it's the fucking Mexican league. Because I swear those fucking South, they be doing the Brazil league, like them shits are rigged. No, they are fucking cartel members are rigging that shit, paying refs off. I'm going to go under just because you went over and I hate this league. I am going to 1-1 tie, boring ass game. 3.5. You got 2 3.5s.
Yeah,
Like
surprisingly.
that's really some bullshit, right?
Surprisingly, yeah.
I'm gonna go under on Bayern. Oh my God! Does Man U win 3-1? That's the spread. You know what? You've been talking up Man U. They're on a run right now.
My parlay just got busted.
I'm going with Man U over 3.5. We're all losing that together.
Okay, I'm just gonna fireball it.
And
Yeah.
I'm going also for the fourth one. I'm gonna fade Barcelona. I'm going the other way. Give me a tie.
All right, first game. Say it.
Let me pull it up again.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Tigres versus Atlético San
Tigres.
Luis. That's a 2.5. Total 2.5. I went over.
Over. All right.
You
next
going
one.
over as well?
Yeah, I'm going over.
All right. Manchester United versus Reading. Over under is 3.5 or 3.5.
3.5 under.
Bayern Munich versus Frankfurt. That's also at 3.5.
Fuck, 3.5.
Bro,
Frankfurt.
that's such bullshit.
Fuck. If I lose because they get 4, fuck it. Under. What was that? Was the last one? Frankfurt.
Well, no, that was the Bayern Munich and Frankfurt. Then the last one, it's a spread. Girona for this. Sorry if I mispronounce it, but I hope not. It's a Spanish word. Spanish city. Girona for this Barcelona. Girona is a +1, and then Barcelona's a -1. Obviously, Barcelona's a favorite, so.
I'm
Surprisingly,
gonna take the
by a
fucking
goal.
+1 just because fuck them. What is it?
Girona, Girona.
Giro.
No, Girona.
And just to clarify, you went straight overs, and then Barcelona. Okay.
Yeah, the only one I was kind of thinking about switching it to under was the Bayern Munich game, but once I have a tendency of once I commit, I commit.
Fair. No, you have to. As soon as you change it, it's gonna lose. But hey, Danny, we in there, man. You over 3.5 together. Do you go over on that?
Fuck no.
You under on both of the 3.5.
Yeah, just if you do it, surprise me. Fuck it, surprise me. But until you surprise me, I'm going under.
Yeah, I
Fuck
mean,
that.
I mean,
2-1, just 2-1.
I mean, that's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Well, I figured like one of my theories too with overs is in any sport or totals. Anytime that it's like when hockey's like 7, I feel like if Vegas is moving it that high, like when a college football spread is like 21, it's like damn, if they're like that means that anything
hockey,
under.
But you said hockey and you said football.
But with hockey, anytime like 7 is the 3.5 for me. Like 7.5 is the 3.5 for me. Baseball, like at 8.5, 9, I know that shit's about to be a fucking. They're bombing them. They know something. So I figure at least I'm just because I took one of them. I took one over. I feel like they're both not gonna go over, but one of them are, and I gotta hope I'm on the right
Yeah,
side.
I mean, I hope so too, man. Manchester's top 4 in the Premier League. Reading is 14th in the second tier, so we'll see.
That's all Saturday, Sunday at like 2 o'clock,
shit.
2 a.m.
That is. So the Manchester game is on Saturday at noon. Sorry, let me see here. Oh wait, let me go to my photos. It tells me there.
Wait, Saturday at noon?
For the United game.
Okay.
The 28th, what day is that? That's Saturday, I think.
Yeah.
The Tigres game's at 8:05 p.m.
Okay.
12:30 is Bayern Munich, and then Barcelona is 10:15, all on the same day, the 28th.
So Saturday morning, afternoon is gonna be popping because we have your guys' Survivor,
Oh shit.
basically all of Danny's. Probably the second to last round of golf cuts are gonna be happening at that point.
Saturday is gonna be a lit day for many reasons.
It's gonna be lit. Sunday is the NFL games, right? Both
Yeah.
of them. Okay, so
Championship Sunday.
at least we separated them there, and then tomorrow. So I was gonna say like our hot days are Thursday and Saturday because Stefan had sent his parlay. It's all Thursdays. He specifically had told me in the text when he sent them. He was like, "Hey, I'm taking back Timo Thursdays. Basically, I'm gonna make those
Jeez, what a
mine."
hater.
It's okay. So bite him in
Um,
his ass because he doesn't beat me at anything.
He had been hitting on Timo Thursdays. I know that for sure because I was writing those. And honestly, if he was here, I probably would have just rode with his hockey. I had to go out on my own right now. But what he said is tomorrow. These are the second one is specific odds. Tomorrow, there is 6 games.
Wait, I was about to just say, is this fool just being lazy? He doesn't want to pick anything anymore. He's just like, yeah, all totals, and then is Luka going to be lead scorer? Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, I think that these are the
Do better 50.
these are the now he did say that he only sent 2. He was gonna have a third one, but he didn't want to be late again. So the sports book has been scaring him straight.
Yeah, he's letting
So he's getting him as fast as possible. But he went.
Sheesh.
Look, you know when rich people just get speeding tickets just to get speeding tickets? I just got a speeding ticket.
tomorrow there
Yeah,
is 6
throw it out.
games. What we did was pretty much average out all of the totals. So it's about 1,300. It is 1,300. It was averaged out. So will all of the games combined go over 1,300 or under 1,300 is the first leg. And that's even odds, top or bottom. And then he had Luka as tomorrow night's leading scorer. Now, those odds specifically are, I have that, Luka plus, I'm going to make that because I've seen like the whole slate of it. I'm going to make that Luka plus 280 to take it because it's against the field, and minus 150 to take the field. So it's either Luka scores more than everybody tomorrow night or one person scores at least more than him. So you don't have to call who the leading scorer is. It's more so Luka versus the field, but you do get plus 250 odds if you go Luka, and you only get minus 110 even odds if you go with no. You know what? He didn't tell me who he picked, so I don't know what direction he went with it, and that's what makes it interesting. Does Boston play tomorrow? Boston does play tomorrow. So you guys think he went Luka?
I think he went over. Oh wow.
Guys think he went Luka? Because he specifically pointed out Luka. Maybe it was to bait us into it.
Maybe.
Ooh, because Boston plays the Knicks.
So like, if we look at this
And
slate,
he's looking at Dallas against the Phoenix Suns.
right. Like if we look at this slate tomorrow, because obviously he seemed to decide to go with it. Who would be the potential like outscore Luka? It'd be probably Tatum, right? The Nets play the Pistons, so maybe Durant, Kyrie goes off. Like maybe a Donovan Mitchell game. Paul George, Kawhi, DeRozan, Zach LaVine. You know, there's a lot of options here. Even a Julius Randle game, a Booker game.
Yeah.
Do you guys think he went Luka though?
I don't think he goes Luka. I don't think he goes Luka after all of the years. Or maybe it's a hedge bet. Nah, that's not even a type of hedge bet.
But if he didn't go Luka, is that a rage bet? And then is the smart move to go Luka?
How's Phoenix doing? Are they trash?
They've sucked, but
Oh,
for
okay.
some reason tomorrow they're favored by -1.5.
Oh, yeah, I just seen that's what I was saying. Like, damn, are they doing? Well, I mean, it is just Luka versus everybody in the world.
It's true too. Yeah,
So
he might go 60 and they still lose anyway.
that's what I'm saying.
First of all, are you guys going over on the night? Over 13?
I'm going on over on the night.
Danny.
I'm thinking under.
I'm kind of thinking under too.
Thinking under. I'm going under.
I'm gonna go under. We're vibing today. If it's one of those days. He went over. Okay, all right. Allegedly,
Over.
he went over.
I just I'm not gonna bet on an under in basketball. That's
Yeah,
where
it's
my head's
tough.
at. That's
Yeah.
it's gonna come down to
That's there's a lot of those games. Like, this is why I like the under, because all you need is one really low scoring game.
Yeah, I'm looking at the matchups and I'm like,
where is it though? Where's the low scoring game at? Boston, New York?
I'm thinking
I think it could be Nets Pistons. On
Yeah.
some Pistons only scored 80, like 115, 120 to like
I'm thinking
85.
Clippers Spurs.
The biggest one I'm worried about just getting hella points is Houston and Cleveland.
Really, I was seeing the opposite. That was like another game I was looking at that might be a little scoring for one team.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. It could go the opposite.
I think one that could kind of run it up, honestly, is the Bulls Hornets. And I think that's the game that has potential to not be close, but be like 125 to 110.
Yeah, that
Like
makes
they can
sense.
still score, but they play
They're
no
not.
defense.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that would be the one under for sure.
But I'm gonna go under with that too. I'm gonna go
I'll
under
go
with that.
over.
Now, are you guys going Luka? Or you guys going the field?
I am going Luka because Luka has to do everything, and I love Luka. So yeah. Because sometimes with the only other player I'd be scared would be either Brown or Tatum on Boston, but then the Knicks play pretty well, are playing pretty well. So I don't know. And then I saw Philly was playing, or were they tripping?
No Philly, no
Oh, okay.
Milwaukee. So
Then,
like your
it's
top
only-
top
it's-
guys.
Yeah. I don't think anybody on the Clippers really scares me to put up points, and it is the Mavs Suns. Should be a good game.
Nah,
So
this fool for sure went no against Luca.
He just
You know what I'm saying?
he couldn't. He knew that if he picked Tatum, he'd lose.
Ooh.
So like he couldn't go Tatum, but I feel like that's probably where his head is at. He wants to,
Yeah, exactly.
but he knows like he can't. He has to stay away. But that's his way of like going Tatum. I feel like
he has been going hedge life in the
Right.
sense he's kind of leaning that more towards that. Okay, so I'm gonna hedge the hedge, and then I'm gonna say, no. for
no
Luka.
no Luca.
I think because
If you had to take a stab, who would you say?
like a random,
Just somebody.
just somebody who just went
Julius
off that day,
Randle has
like,
38.
who's the best player on Cleveland? Like that guy, you know what I'm saying?
Mitchell. Like Luca only has
Yeah, he has
31,
28. Yeah, exactly.
and somebody
you know
goes
what
for
I'm
35
saying?
type
Yeah,
of thing.
It's like one
yeah.
of those games. Like
I'm also gonna go the field on this one too. I feel like if anybody can do it, obviously it's Luca, but I feel like the odds are too good for everybody else to somebody just outscore him and it not even be like a big name or something like that.
yeah,
I think if I had to pick though, I think it could be like one of those like Durant 40 games. Or my dark horse would be
Durant's not playing.
oh he's not?
He's still hurt.
Oh he's still hurt. Oh shit. Have they been losing?
Yeah, but then the Nets also beat the Warriors. I mean, but the Warriors suck on the road. But
hey yo, shout out the Nets. Love my
um,
Nets. They actually came through for me. Now
They
that I think
did.
about
Now
it, actually.
the Nets did come through for
But yeah,
you.
there's no KD. I was thinking if he's because I'm pretty sure he's playing, but he's been playing very well without KD. Kyrie.
Yeah,
You know, my dark horse though would be one of the guys from Chicago though.
Chicago.
Be like
Chicago?
Levine or DeRozan go for like 35.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
That would be because I feel like if Luca has a Luca game, I think we all lose. Like I don't know if anybody on this spread goes for over 40. If
Well-
Luca goes over 40, I think he wins.
They said that.
Well, I mean, I picked
90
Luka, so-
here's why. Another thing about from a bettor's perspective, 91% of the money is on Dallas
Well,
To
I mean,
win?
to win.
Well, I mean, the Suns are struggling, but it is a Suns
And
Mavericks.
they got
game.
them as underdogs too. That's crazy.
So it's kind of a little fishy. It's kind of the thing that we're talking about. The Chiefs game.
You know, if you really were to get into like the nitty gritty here, just off of the odds that are up, and like just like the over under that they'll give for points are usually like this is the baseline of what over under. Luca's at 34.5.
He's averaging 33.
Nobody else is even over 30. Actually, Tatum is 30 and a half is his over under. So Vegas seems to like his odds. Now this is only 3 of the games. They don't have all of the
for now,
props for
for what it is,
everybody.
Yeah.
But that is something good to keep in mind. I'm
I
still
just
gonna go
really
to field.
because I think he came at me on a Thursday that I'm gonna have to go Tatum this time, and then Tatum's actually gonna beat Luca. That'd be great. And I hit the over.
He
Oof.
challenged you Thursdays. You
Challenged me
gotta
on
try to fade that
Thursdays.
one.
Yeah,
I
gotta fade
feel
it.
that.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
That is everybody's pick. So that's everybody's parlays. Like we said, Thursday is gonna be a hot one. Saturday, anything going on Friday? I think Friday we basically have off because we pick right back up on. Well, Friday is we're gonna be following our golfers, see who's gonna be holding that down.
Yep.
Also, something that with the a couple things we also want to have as a reminder. We are 2 weeks away, this week and next week, from seeing which side, right side or left side, is going to be put up to the challenge of an 8-leg parlay in the Super Bowl or eat the wing
When's
on the
the,
following episode.
When's the Pro Bowl? Is it before, right?
Pro Bowl is
Yeah,
before,
oh,
yeah.
Before, so
So the Pro Bowl is going to be last week, which I think next week I might find some. I don't know. We'll have to make our own, but some futures on like the Pro Bowl games that they have.
Well, the Pro Bowl would be.
They have a flag football game now. or
Wouldn't the
some
Pro
shit.
Bowl,
Right.
The Pro Bowl would be next weekend.
Right.
Yeah.
So next weekend is still in the after next weekend is when we finalize who won.
It'd
But
be the episode where you guys do eat the wing.
Huh?
It'd be the episode where you guys eat the wing.
no, that would be following because the Pro Bowl is before the Super Bowl.
Okay, gotcha.
So it would be the week after the Super Bowl that we would do that. But I think flag football they're gonna have. I think they have like a fastest man. They have like the accuracy test. Maybe get some futures on that
Dodgeball,
next
I
week.
think still.
Dodgeball, yeah. Do you guys remember when? Matter of fact, this is why they had to stop it. When it used to be in Hawaii, they used to do a flag football game on the beach, like in sand.
Oh,
It was just rookies though. It was all rookie game, and then one rookie in that game blew out his knee,
Fuck.
and they canceled that shit immediately.
they were like, never again.
So we'll have that coming up, and then following the Super Bowl, we'll be doing our to keep football going. We'll have our own simulated Madden league with the team that we draft.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
We'll be able to wager on that. We'll maybe stream some of those games too, so you guys can check those out to keep the football going. And then, of course, we're going to have some UFL and XFL games. still on. USFL. XFLs, I know that's coming back. Is it? That's The Rock bought it?
Yeah.
That's like official?
Yep. We got arena football coming soon too.
Yeah, like the Oakland team, right? The Oakland Smashers.
Bay Area Panthers.
Bay Area Panthers. That is not because arena football doesn't exist anymore, right?
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know.
It's like some other entity. Like
Yeah.
it's not the. Hey, bring arena football back to San Jose, please.
It is here.
Oh, I thought it was Oakland team.
No. All right, real quick. A couple years ago, it was going to Oakland because obviously that's why they were called the Panthers. They're gonna be the Oakland Panthers for obvious reasons.
Right.
And then I don't know what happened, but I guess they either couldn't find a place or or they just couldn't agree on anything when they did find the place, and they was like trying to figure out what to do with it. But so they moved them down here. Everybody in Oakland got pissed because obviously they're like, if you're not going to play in Oakland, don't be called the Panthers. But it's kind of too late to change the mascot, I guess, or I don't know. But that's why they switched it from the Oakland Panthers to the Bay Area Panthers. And last year, I think last year was their first year. They've been playing in SAP.
Oh, okay. Hey, we're gonna have to go to a game this year. That's what's up.
Yep, the schedule came out already, like today or yesterday.
We'll have to check them out when they play the Iowa Barnstormers. See what's cracking.
There's a team that used to be in the Arena Football League, the Arizona Rattlers, and there's also a North Arizona team, whatever that's about.
And because I missed it, and I know he's gonna miss it as we're coming up. I looked it up, and I know one exists. I found out one exists, but they have a NBA pick'em. So we'll have to do an NBA pick'em, or maybe we just do our own, where every day you have to pick a winner, and then whoever hit the most throughout the week goes through. Because I'm gonna miss pick'em.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Pick'em was cool.
Danny's gonna miss Pick'em.
Right, that's why I was trying to help you out a little bit. Bring something back for it.
Oh damn, I'm gonna have to watch basketball.
Yes. After the Super Bowl, we go into our second half of our season, and if you were watching last year, that's when things get crazy because that's when all the sports start hitting. Baseball starts hitting. Basketball and hockey are starting to hit their stride right there. March Madness comes up during that time. The Grammys, Oscar season. That's when we really, football, beginning of soccer, basketball, all of that. This has been cool.
This is our first football.
First
run.
football season. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But we know that Chips really gets rolling when darts starts coming out and Danny comes out with a rugby, and that's when it gets wild.
That's the best part.
So to wrap this up, Danny, glad to have you back.
Yes,
this
sir. Glad to
week.
be back.
50.
50. Good luck this week because
good luck, bro.
we got 2 weeks to really get it cracking. So we need
This
this.
is it.
I hope both of your guys' survivors hit for this week and next week, please. For the let's see.
Oh wait, before we sign off, also shout out to our boy Alex gets married this Saturday.
Shout out to Alex
shout
getting
out to
married,
Alex.
gang gang.
Mhm.
That's what I meant about this Saturday's gonna be way too lit for various reasons.
Also, it's gonna be a lit Saturday indeed. For the 5th week in a row, Timo in first place. Go ahead and lead us out.
All right, what? I mean, I'm still losing BSBs from the IRS and still staying in first. So I don't even know what's going on right now.
Cold-blooded.
Shout out LeBron. I love you. Shout out the Minnesota. Where were they from?
Minneapolis Lakers.
Minneapolis Lakers. Love y'all. But yeah, so
So close.
as the saying goes, when the chips are down,
Get
Get
your
your
chips
chips
up.
up.